Hey everybody, this is Daniel from furnishedbloater.com, and today I'm going to be taking you through a really quick HIIT routine. It's going to be a Tabata style of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off per exercise. We're going to be going through each exercise twice before we move on to the next one, and we're going to do the first 5, then you give you a little break, and then we'll do the last 5. So you got a total of 10 different exercises to go through. So we haven't included a warm-up or a cool-down, so you'll want to make sure you get both of those in. So go ahead and start up your warm-up right now, and we'll get started with this routine in just a second. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started with our first round. Now we're going to be going through 5 exercises on this first round: burpees, toe touch crunches, push-ups, a step cross tap, and a back bow. Now you're not going to need any equipment for this except for an optional exercise mat. I have a dumbbell here for that step cross tap. You don't necessarily need to have anything. I just use it as a marker. You just want something a few inches off the ground. You can even use a chair seat if you wanted to. The seat of a chair, that is. So it just depends on how hard you want to make it. The higher you bring your legs, the harder it is. So let's go and get started with the first one. Remember, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 rounds per exercise. So let me get my timer started here. Starting off those burpees first, in 2, 1, and start. Feet out and jump. If you want it to be a little bit easier, you can always take the jump out of the top. If you want to make it harder, you can always add a push-up in at the bottom. We've got push-ups coming up in just a little bit, so you don't have to worry about that too much. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. All right, you got a 10-second break. Then we're going to do that same thing over again, another round of burpees. 3, 2, 1, and start it. Nice quick motion. Keep those lungs open. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Grab a mat if you have one handy. Doing toe touch crunches next. Flat on your back, legs up in the air, and start it. Try to get all the way up to those toes. Keep those legs nice and straight, or as straight as you can. 3, 2, 1, let it relax. Take a nice deep breath in, try to recover as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, and start it. We're going to be switching to push-ups after this one. So get ready to kick that mat out of the way if you're using one. Almost done. 2, 1, and let it relax. Kick that mat out of the way. Off to those push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and start it. Nice big full range of motion on that push-up. Keep those hands out wide. If you need to, you can always drop down on those knees. But try to do a full push-up for as long as you can. And let it relax. One more round of these. 4, 3, 2, 1, and start it. Four, 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Got that step cross tap. This is just a marker. Remember, you don't necessarily have to use this at all. So not actually touching the marker in the center. You're just jumping left to right, keeping the leg is over top of that step or whatever you're using, nice and high. Nice quick motion. 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Got one more of those, and then our last exercise is back bows. 3, 2, 1, start up. A little bit faster if you can. Four, 3, 2, 1. Kick that out of the way. Grab that mat again. Out flat on your stomach. And arms and legs up at the same time. Try to keep them hovering on the ground or above the ground. Don't let them completely touch. 3, 2, 1. Let it relax. One more to go, then we get our break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Whew. All right, nicely done. That's our first half done. So go ahead and take a little bit of a break if you need one. Hit pause if you need a little extra rest. Otherwise, we'll be starting in round number 2 here in just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and move back into place. We're gonna get started here in just a second. We're gonna be doing another 5 exercises. Same exact setup, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This 5 is going to be agility dots. You're gonna be doing on your left leg for the first one, right leg on the second, or you can do with both legs for both rounds, just whichever version you wanna do. Single leg's a little bit harder. Then we're gonna do jumping lunges, dumbbell chop, doing to the left side, then the right side. I'm gonna be using a dumbbell for this. You don't have to use any extra weight if you don't want to, and you don't have to use a dumbbell if you are using extra weight. You can use whatever you want. Russian twist is gonna be next one. Again, I'm gonna be using some weight with that one. And then we're gonna be doing a single foot crush curl. So you're gonna be balancing on one foot, doing a curl motion, and then switch to your opposite foot for the next round. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for this one. I'm going to start up my timer. Agility dots first. Remember, one leg at a time. Doing an X pattern from a 4-point square. So across. We're going to switch directions here in just a second. Switch feet anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. And the same thing on the other leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and start it up. Nice X pattern. Just imagine those 4 points of a square on the ground, and you're jumping to each one of those points, making an X pattern across the middle of that square. Just keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Let those calves release for a second. We've got jumping lunges next. 4, 3, 2, 1, and start it. Just alternate back and forth. Try to keep it nice and smooth. Weight evenly dispersed from front to back leg. Chest straight up and down. Keep those lungs open. 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. All right, one more of these jumping lunges. 4, 3, 2, 1, start up. Lungs open. Nice big full breaths. Get that rear knee down towards the ground as low as you can control. Nice hard jump. Switching those feet. 2, 1, whew, and let it relax. All right, we got a dumbbell chop next. I'll grab my dumbbell here. Grabbing onto the ends of it. 2, 1, from over your head to the side, down to the opposite corner. Doing a diagonal across your body, same side the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. And do the same thing just on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and starting. Same exact motion, a diagonal motion coming across your body, just the opposite side of your body as you did the time before. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. All right, grab that mat, doing a Russian twist on your tailbone. Again, grabbing that weight if you want, rotating left to right. Keep those feet up off the ground for the harder version. Easier version is letting those feet touch. Keep that back nice and flat. 2, 1, let it relax. Got one more of those Russian twists. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating back and forth. Keep that back flat. Nice, slow, controlled motion to help you keep that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it relax. All right, kick that mat out of the way again. We're gonna use a little bit less weight here on this crush curl. 1 foot, and start it. Try not to let those fingers touch the weight. Squeezing on it really nice and tight with those hands, so you're feeling your bicep and your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. All right, same motion with those arms, just standing on the opposite leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. It's a tiny bit of a quarter squat with that leg. Keep squeezing on that weight, those lungs open. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. All right, good job. That is the last one of those exercises, last round, which means we are completely done. Good job. This workout is complete.